Hey guys, it is Thursday, May 15th, 2025, and I'm back with some free VST plugins to help you with your musical adventures and endeavors. All right, guys, we're halfway through the month of May 2015, continuing the theme with developers, just focusing on developers that offer multiple free plugins. So let's jump right into it. I'm having some issues today, so the stream is going to be a little bit different in format. But let's jump right into it. The free VST plugins for today are as follows. Well, the free developer, that is. So first up here, well, the only one for today is from Yuhi. So Yuhi has 4 synths in particular that I want to talk about today. I do not have audio for some strange reason. I have a beat that I'm working on to demonstrate some of these plugins, but for some reason I can't get the audio of my dog to play through my streaming software. So tomorrow you guys will hear that. I should have it up and running properly. But these are the 4 main synths that we're going to look at real quickly. Let's just look at it on the website. So you go to their website here, and then we go up to where it says products, and click the little arrow here and go over to this area where it says freeware. And we have Zebralet, Podolsky, Triple Cheese, and Tyrell N6. Those are the different synths that we're going to be looking at. So they're pretty straightforward. If you're into tweaking, it has a bit of tweakability. These are free, so they're a bit stripped down. So they're not going to have a ton of oscillators. Most of them are all working off of one oscillator, but it is pretty capable. Triple Cheese does have 3 very basic oscillators. And we have Zebralet, which I talked about Zebralet 3, which is in beta mode, which is a whole different ball game, but we'll probably look at that a little bit deeper tomorrow. But I did talk about it, I want to say last month. And then we have Tyrell N6, which is an emulation of the Juno, famous physical synthesizer. So, like I said, I had something that I started working on today for you guys to hear, but it plays and I'm not hearing anything. Our mixer is giving off sound. There's the master bus, but for some reason I'm not getting any audio coming through my streaming software, so I can't really go into the details of what I was working on. But you guys will hear it tomorrow. So I don't even want to drag this stream out that much longer, but this is Podolsky. I'm using it twice in this arrangement so far. And they have a ton of presets. Now, this is not the original skin that comes with it. You can Google Yuhi synth skins. You'll get a link that'll take you to a blog page where on their site where you can download skins, and then you can right click on the interface and you can actually change the skins. This is the default skin that it comes with. And we have the cozy, the blue steel, and then these two from the developer Hoverland. I like the way their stuff looks, so I used that skin. So they give you that functionality and that flexibility. There's a bunch of other skins there for each one of these free synths. So for most of their plugins, they'll have a section that says presets. You hit here and it opens up a very comprehensive preset window. They have a lot of plugins, and they now, with their newer updates, because they've been updating the interface, getting them up to VST 3 status for better functionality and more features, and just a smoother experience, more stable. And also they started adding these categories in the plugin window, the preset window, I should say. So we have categorized bass, pads, leads, keys, effects, drums, sequence and ARPs, and some MIDI programming. I don't know what that's all about, but it makes it a lot easier to sift through and search through what sounds you're looking for, because you have them categorized here. So we have leads. You can move this bar over, and there are more. There are a good amount of presets for each one, for each synth. So you have a lot of options to deal with. I think most of them around like the 500 range in presets. And also, yeah, there's extra stuff down here. So depending on different versions, they have extra presets down here that just comes right off the bat from the start. And then we can hit preset again. Sorry, hit synthesizer right here. So on my interface here, we have these different buttons. Yours might look a little bit different, but pretty much reacts the same way. Let's see if we can pull up the other ones in the meantime. Go to a new project, close this, and let's do Tyrell and 6. It comes in VST2, VST3. They have clap versions now. That's a part of some of the new updates that they are doing. So right here we have this. This is the default interface. Pretty small. I can make it bigger, resizable interface. I think you can also drag it from the corner, but it's better to just right click on the interface and go down to the percentages here. And then I can also right click on the interface, and we have the Hoverland skin for Tyrell N6. Hit the preset button, we get the preset window with all the categories here. And tons of presets to go through. Very flexible, very nice presets. I use this synth a lot of times and always get good, exciting results. Hit presets again for it to go back away. You're back on the interface. Interface is pretty straightforward. If you're into tweaking and designing your own sounds, you can go ahead and do that. Tomorrow, I might show how to download and install these skins. It's pretty straightforward, so I'll probably save that for tomorrow's video. Hopefully, I'll have some sound. Let's look at another one. So we've looked at Podolsky. Let's do triple cheese. Triple. All right, so triple cheese. That is tiny. So right click and let's make this much bigger, even bigger. And that's the Hoverland skin. Now it's too big. bring that back down to about 140. Yeah, that works. And once again, we hit this preset button right here. And then we have the presets up here. Categories. And there's a lot of extra banks. Some more banks down here. And the cool thing is they also have more presets online. If you do a Google search, you should be able to find more presets. And what's the other one? Zebra. So this is, let's pull up Zebra real quick. So this is Zebra-let. Sorry, Zebra is their paid synth. Zebra-let is the free version, like the little brother. And this is version 2 point something. Let's make that bigger. Do I have a skin for that? No, I do not. They updated the skin for this because I remember how it used to look before. It was pretty bad. But you can download extra skins for this also. I just haven't yet. I might have it set up for tomorrow's live stream. And then we have Zebra-let 3 in beta mode. So they are on the verge of Zebra-let 3. I'm not gonna go too much into it because I talked about this last month in particular. Let's see, they have dark mode. So these are the default presets, the default skins that comes with it. Once again, we go to the preset button here, right up here. Hit that preset button and you get the window with the categories and all the different presets. So each one has, I think, close to, if not over 500 presets. And there's definitely more presets to download and install. So definitely check those out, guys. I wish I had audio so we could hear the arrangement, but for tomorrow you'll hear this stage of it, and then you will hear the progress that I've made from today till tomorrow live stream. You'll hear a more fleshed out idea, so you'll get to hear the before and the after. Sorry about the lack of audio from the DAW, but definitely check out Yuhi and those 5 synths, including the Zebra-let 3 beta version. I think they're up to like beta version 3 or 2. So beta version 3 of version 3, which they said is coming sometime fall this year, but the beta version is still very functional. I've been using it with no issues. So definitely check those out. Link is in the description, guys. There's also a link in the description for my video series called PC Specs and how it relates to music production. So if you're looking to understand how your internal parts on your computer helps to power your DAW and give you a smooth experience, that series will help you understand how that all works. So if you're having issues with your rig, with your system, where you're having clicks, pops, audio dropouts, you're having a lot of stuttering, your software is freezing and crashing, that series will kind of help you understand why you may be having those issues and what you can do to try and fix the issue. Also, there is a link in the description for a growing playlist for these videos that I do multiple times a week. So if you're looking for more free VST plugins, that playlist will open you up to a ton more videos, close to 400 videos, presenting you guys with free VST plugins, 100% free. So if you need plugins, definitely check out that playlist. Also, there is a playlist for a series that I started this year called 52 Weeks of Reaper, where every week for 52 weeks on Saturdays, I release a new video focusing on a key feature in Reaper. So I'm just highlighting and showcasing all the amazing features in Reaper's digital audio workstation and what makes that DAW so amazing. So definitely check out those links, guys. The link to my socials is at the end of the blog and also in the description if you're looking for that. Check back tomorrow as we continue the month of May 2025, themed with developers that are offering multiple free plugins, all the time free, 100% free. So check back tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, you will see me in the next video.